Hello and welcome, fellow survivors, to episode 52. Holy crap, I can't believe we're already at 52 here. I was just kind of looking at some of my victory points. I actually will not be posting this battleground live. It's going to be a little bit different. I just kind of woke up from a nap here and I was looking at my victory points. I'm at 19.8 million points. So this could be one of the very first battlegrounds where I'll actually hit the gold chest Survivors at War milestone. So I'm pretty excited about that. Looks like we got about 1 second left till we head into battle. We got to heal up a couple troops here. Do a little bit of that, do a little bit of this. We're still maintaining healing speed ups thanks to, I would say that's thanks to the new healing monthly pack. What is it called now? How have I already forgotten? I cannot forget things. This is ludicrous. Who forgets things? Let's go ahead and look at it. It's called the Field Pass. Is that what it's called? Somebody help. Oh wait, we're not live, so there's no help right now. I think it's called the Field Pass or Medical Pass or Hospital Pass. It gives you 100% training troop or training speed, 200% troop capacity, and such a couple good things. You get sort of a war pass style level oriented reward system, which are little nice rewards, but it's really about the buffs that you do get from getting the pass, and it's helped me maintain my armies and my speed ups for being able to play Survivors at War 2-3 times a day. And this will be my third participation of the day. I really hope we can get a win. We already got our 2 wins for the day, so this, if I get a third win on this day and I can get the 25 mil gold chest, I'll be super excited with that. So let's go ahead and get the music rolling here, get excited for this battleground, and just have a little bit of fun with it. We got about 30 seconds on the start. We've already done our little intro. As I believe if you're an aspiring content creator and you watch these and you want to start making videos, make sure you put yourself out there. You have to continue to do it. There's going to be trolls out there every once in a while, but you got to stay strong, stay above that, and just keep persevering, and I believe good things will be upon your future. I am very well. Thanks for asking, bro. Hey, Vanilla Grilla. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. And it really does when I say that, so thank you. All right, 35 seconds. Command center. We are getting it quick. Someone's already sped up the command center. That is quite crazy. All right, so we got a whole 20 seconds in front of the blue team. There is somebody sending a team to attack here, so let's go ahead and scroll and see which player is doing it. They're sending an RV, so we can surmise it's an F1 or F2. And I'm seeing Red Baron on the enemy team send it. He's at 253 mil power, so he's quite strong. But with I see 4 teams arriving here soon. Oh, yes, he actually was able to do it, so they did flop it on us. Teleport's going to be slightly delayed. We can do something similar. Let's try it out. You know what? Let's send it right back at him. Speed ups. 22 seconds. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. 7 seconds. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, baby. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Give me that right back. 376k. You're not going to do that to my team and get away with it. We're coming back for you. We're going to be the anchor today. Let's go ahead and send our F2 out. Reinforce this command center. Go ahead, put the F3 up in this arsenal. You have decided the fate of your team, Red Baron, and I'm going to do my damnedest to help my team win here. So let's go ahead and do that. We got both armies going out. We're going for the top arsenal. We're going for the bottom arsenal. We're looking at our F5 here. We're going to put the F2. We're going to put the we're going to put the tier 2 cavalry and the gas station on the bottom right hand corner here as well, and just suck on that blue team in the spirit of all things TWDS. That was a lot of fun. I've not quite had an opener like that for Survivors at War for quite some time, so that was really cool to do. And we have Haunted teleported in here. Nice job, Haunted. Get in there, reinforce us, help out the crew, brother. That is amazing. Yo, we got to shout them out. Haunted, nice job. Sick teleport, bro. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh. We are at a 4-minute heal on this battleground. So there's 4 arsenals, 2 command centers, 2 gas stations, 2 chemical storages. Lots of 2s in there. 2 guard towers, 2 ammo points, and 2 hospitals, right? 1 hospital? What is this? Wait, there's... Okay, so you either choose... Wait, hospital, ammo depot, or workshop. There's no reverse order here. This is kind of interesting. So one team has an advantage towards the hospital, and one team has an advantage towards the workshop. Interestingly enough, someone from the red team has taken this. Okay. So they have taken that back from us there, no problem. Since we're on defense right now, we're going to go ahead and send the F1 to this arsenal, and we're going to respect the enemy team. I talked to Solvian about this today, and I think respecting the enemy team in some cases where you guys are very close is probably one of the most important things you can do when trying to win these battlegrounds. You have to respect them. Okay, so I see we did get a win there. That kind of changes some things here. We could be greedy. We could not be greedy. Let's see. So F3, we could put this back. Do we have some cavalries left? Okay, some cavalries we can replace that with. We can do some more cavalries we can replace that with. Now we can max out that formation. So we'll send hometown heroes out in the spirit of min-maxing and doing things right here. We're going to go ahead and attack that command center and keep the pressure up on them because we were able to do that. That was such a good opener, though. I cannot wait for you guys to see that. That was probably one of the most exciting moments I've had in Survivors at War, actually. Just having that series of events unfold with Red Baron going really aggressive, knocking out our team, and preventing us from teleporting, and then me responding with some speed ups and saying, hey, guy, you know what? I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do it better. So that's how we do it at BrobbenTV, and I appreciate you guys sitting here watching with us today. Oh, my. I had to double check that I was even that I hadn't muted my voice. We have PTSD from muting our voice from previous episodes. You know, sometimes it's just the way it has been. So we're gonna do a heal at 27 seconds when we hit this F1 on the command center. It looks like some other players are doing their best here to take this command center as well. Very nice. Very nice. So we got 2 players in the center here holding it down. We have Haunted making some really special plays here today. Breadman making some special plays, holding down front and center for the team. So they're playing a bit more aggressive, but we sometimes need those aggressive plays. And it's all catered towards each match. All these matches are so different, and I can't, you know, I'd heard it once before that Survivors at War, once you've seen one, you've seen them all, and they couldn't have been more wrong. Each game is unique. And everything, you always have a choice. There's always choices to be made here. And I think it's really important that you guys note that just follow your heart on these things. These are important matches. We are, you know, going for gold chests today. You don't always have the opportunity to go for a gold chest every day. And you have to take those opportunities to do it. I had to kind of wake myself out of a nap and a rest today as I was, you know, kind of getting myself up to gear so I could come get this gold chest because this is that important to me. I have so much fun recording these. I was like, I just want to get out there. I want to record this episode. It's not going to be live, but it's going to be a little bit different. We get to be a little bit more personal. We get to kind of talk through some of these plays a little bit differently. And I also get to take a nice little break every once in a while from the live streams and present to you guys something that is a little bit more forward planning and thinking here. So let's go ahead and get the F4 to this arsenal. Just keep responding. There's no reason to kind of deviate from our original plan. So based on your opener, you can always decide. You always have the choice to make different decisions. And part of that different decision, and sometimes the same decisions even, is going to be making these consistent plays over and over. And as I see us kind of falling behind a little bit in score, we might have to kind of get aggressive here. And we might have to teleport out of here. And this could happen very soon with this F3 potentially getting kicked out because it's at the front. Looks like a vintage truck is going to hit us here soon. We did beat 2 teams, but the 3rd team does take us at 10,000 points. All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and return this very soon. We'll also return the most recent F5 there. I need to get these teams back soon. Since I'm at the forefront with this F4, I'm kind of sitting here waiting and letting these armies that I see coming in, there's one more coming in, attack so that I can get some of those points, and now I'm going to return it so that I've gained the max amount of points. And that kind of shows our results here. We're at 3 million points right now, leading the charge between both red and blue team. We didn't get a chance to kind of go over the players. So on the blue team, we have Marty, Gup Gup, Father, Make, Alistair, Kitty. I don't know. There's so many kitties sometimes. I just, I'm not sure if that's the kitty that I know. It is the kitty that I know. Wait, it is 2 from 234. Oh my gosh. I wish you could click these profiles so you could message them in the match. Natsugu, Red Baron, Kunsicle, Kansiziki, Nezi, Dread again, Ivan, Lolly, and Reflex. So let's go ahead and teleport out, and we're going to be very aggressive here because I need to make a play for the team, right? We have to start playing for the team. We have to start playing to win. And as we can see things here, getting closer is going to put us at a greater advantage than being a little bit farther at times here. So I'm going to go for this gas station with my F2. And we're going to need to get a heal off here. We got 40 seconds. I'm thinking, how are we going to do this? I am running a little bit lower on some of the resources that I would personally like to have right now. But such is life, so we'll continue on. Let's do this so that we can get that Fearless. Bum, dun, 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 dun. I love this song. I've been listening to this song Fearless for a long time, ever since I was a little kid. It's always been very inspiring for me. It's never really changed. Some of the music that I listen to is very habitually the same. It's funny, but I listen to a little bit of everything. So see, we'll go ahead and put the F2 in there. This song particularly, very good. You guys should check it out. It's Tool, T-U-L-E, by Fearless, or Fearless by Tool. One of the, it's like one of those things. So this is a slightly different version, I think, of it. There's remixes of it that exist, etc. So we have the F4 going for this hospital. I don't want to feed points, so I'm being very careful with where I send that. My F1, let's go ahead and send it at this arsenal. We're going to let them have this command center. Like I said, we're going to respect our opponent here, and we're going to work our way towards the command center, take away the things that they care about most right now. Arsenal, maybe they're defending really hard on the command center. I'm trying to get in the minds of my enemy right now. And maybe they're defending the command center hard because they just got it taken. Ooh, a 344k victory somewhere out here. Looks like my F2 got 344k points. Another player from the team actually garrisons up in there. A bread man, thank you so much, man. Getting that speed for the rest of the team. Coming in strong. Looks like we did lose the command center. That could be bad for us. F1 is going to go ahead and bounce off Arsenal. 247k points. So these are good attacks. Little bit worrisome here. I got 15 seconds on the F2 returning. I might be able to do a speed up and save this command center depending on how strong that they are in that. So let's go ahead and send the F5 out real quick as I'm sitting here thinking about this play and if we can actually spend the speed ups to get there and win it for our team, because we're going to go ahead and try it, right? Send that 27 seconds, put a double on it times 25%. That's going to put us at 8 seconds. It's going to be right on the wire. So we're actually going to have to do another 50% speed up. I hate to do it. Maybe it's worth it. Let's see. Oh, it bounced off too quickly. And that's going to be quite detrimental to us. And we're already down a little bit of points. So this kind of changes some things up. I don't want to get stuck in the anchor position again. So I'm going to wait for this 34 seconds. Unless someone speeds up and just garrisons immediately to... oh, nice job. Vanilla Gorilla in the attack mode actually came up with a really nice attack from the rear, at least, because he didn't get teleported, which means that he is in the rear anchoring us down. So thank you, Vanilla Gorilla, and shout out to you, brother, for showing love to the channel and the chat. And nice Whispers team right here. I envy you. I'm trying to get this Whispers team. I see that your Lydia is at 119, so you're really close to getting some of that powerful, juicy bonuses. All right, we're teleporting again here. We're going to be a little bit less greedy, respect our opponent, teleport in, and we're going to garrison up with the F3, my hometown heroes. It's a very good defensive team, and we're going to go back with a coordinated attack on the F2. So let's go ahead, boom that. That's 39 seconds, and my F1's going to actually arrive afterwards, about 10 seconds later. So I'm going to send this out to the Survivors at War team. Survivors at War, F2 and F1 arrive in 30 seconds to flip their position. Maybe. All right, so we're going to send that out. Let's go back to our arsenals here and get garrisoned up. And since I'm running out of troops in this battleground, I'm going to do something a little bit different. And I'm just going to put one troop in this march, send that out, and do the same thing for this arsenal up here. I see 2 attacks coming through. We got Big Vanilla Gorilla in the top here. We've got some teams rolling through. I don't know if this will be enough to hold. I'm going to try to send the F5 out and just kind of hope, cross our fingers here, that those attacks kind of bounce off as I see a bus, carriage, and one more attack coming through. Hopefully it's not a vintage truck. Okay, it's a coordinated attack. Looks like our coordinated attack worked, though, on the other hand. So the F2 clashed here. We can look at this. So this is called Command Center, the original, apparently. So Command Center original. Battle loss. All right, 58,000 to 108. So I actually didn't do too much damage with my F2. But then again, I think we came through with a Command Center victory, kicking out 3 teams here. 164 to 10k is the even better ratio. So nice. And us being able to put this pressure on the enemy team is really kind of it's actually a huge deal. So let's go ahead and get that heal and attack the gas station with our F2. Boom, boom, boom. Got 40 seconds traveling to the gas station here. My F5 is returning. It didn't garrison up too well in the arsenal, but it looks like it's kind of safe to send back there again. Coco Lasticot actually coming through hot with hometown heroes and defending it at the last minute. So let's go ahead and garrison up here. Boom. And I'm sending the tier 2 cavalries that are quicker, since it is also a chemical storage map. And with the chemical storage maps, those teams are going to rot, so sending at least one full line crew and tier 2 units is my recommended strategy for not feeding points. Lots of attacks coming in. It is, oh my gosh, that was absolutely wild. We teleported them and they all sent all their attacks simultaneously, and this is literally the best strategy you can do to kind of come back and get your command center after you've been taken. Everybody has to be like, hey, you know what, guys, we messed up, we lost our command center, let's group back up and defend it. And that's what the blue team did here today. So really nice job, props to you guys on this. We got 20 seconds on the F1 returning here. I'm going to send another blaster, keep the pressure up on this, because I'm really liking the position that I'm in right now, holding these 2 arsenals, having the gas station in their top left, having our gas station in the bottom right. So we're moving faster than them, we're getting really good occupation points, and I'm going to be able to keep defending with my hometown heroes in the command center here, and stay on the offensive with my F1. Might be a little bit, nope, nice. Got we have plenty of troops for that. Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh. Recall. Okay. Nice. I recalled a little bit early here, but the reason I did that was because I saw my F3 returning here, and they had taken our command center. I didn't want to see I didn't want to have a flashback of, you know, our similar experience in losing that. So let's go ahead and send this out again and coordinate with the team. 35 seconds on F1. All right. Nice job, Gorilla. Vanilla Gorilla. I see you out there. Making big plays. All right. Gotta respect where it's due. Respect where it's due. Always. So important when you're playing competitive games and you want to make friends and, you know, things like that. Like, it's just like, it's so important to the overall game health. My mental health, 400. Sometimes this feels wrong. So Let me see. Where's this battle report at? It just came through. It was so quick. What is this? What is this? That ain't right. That's not the right one. It's right here. 437,000 victory points to the enemy 65. That's got to be a 5 kick out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. How do we lose round 5 but then come back for another fight? I don't understand this battle report actually. So we had Nayat Sugu, Reflex, Kitty, Alistair. Hi Kitty, by the way. We did a little we helped Kitty out. It's actually a player from our clan in AVG. All right, looks like we're going to be garrisoned up here again in the command center. This is where we want to be. This is where we want to be. So F2 is ready to go back right at that gas station, trying to maintain that speed advantage. This is becoming a very, very close match. Let's go ahead and use this cooldown. And oh my gosh, guys, calling Vanilla Gorilla and MST, FSR, KN25. Good job, guys, holding this down. That's 3 MVP players right there, following up on the defense on this command center and pushing the blue team back even further. And what's happening in the blue team's mind right now, and it's hard because as an experienced player, you have to kind of push through these moments. But what's happening, as I'm sure, is they're like, you know, they're starting to feel the pressure. You get the advantage, you gain the lead, and some less experienced players will start crumbling under that pressure, and they might even start flaming their teammates. This happens in a lot of Overwatch games that I play, actually, as of recent. But I'm hoping that those things get better, and they do get better. We just keep fighting it. Let's see, F1 Clash Command Center, question mark, boom, 84k points, 97k points, RV and bus bounce off. Very good. My team is playing so well tonight. We're going to keep this going, guys. Let's roll this all the way through. Boom, boom, boom. Let the darkness take control. The Whisperers, one of the top free-to-play teams out there. It's amazing. Here's the example of it. I am the living, breathing body example of how good Whispers are, and my Whispers aren't even maxed out yet. So, guys, remember, you guys all have the potential. You have to just untap it. Untap that potential. Become the strongest survivor. Join us. Join us in the strongest survivor. We can all be strong survivors, and we can all rotate strongest survivors, right? All right. Nice. Okay, so we got 2. It's just myself and another player. Is that Diana? Sometimes it's very hard. Diana, smiley face. Nice, Sue. Nice, Saru. Trying to keep up with you. Yo, you got this. I believe, my brother. Yo, you got this. Look at that. Nice job. Okay, so we could do a little quick scoreboard battle info break as our teams are all garrisoned up. Double checking again. So everything is garrisoned up. Things are going to plan. I'm very confident and happy with where I see our teams right now, and we can always make adjustments. We're kind of, when we get to sit in these little lulls, it's really very nice because we get to kind of talk about what's going on, slow down the match a little bit, and gain those extra valuable seconds on that heal so that we can have these attacks ready to keep going out. And we're starting to basically amplify our advantage and be able to respond even better to some of the attacks from the blue team. So this is quite a dastardly feeling or devastating feeling on the blue team because you start getting predicted and you start losing that time. You start not being able to get these gas stations and keep up with the enemy. And now we're responding to your attacks before you even make the decisions you've already made are already being responded to with good players. And players like Vanilla Gorilla, the Haunted, Red Team is killing it right now. I've seen some really good plays from everybody today, so let's keep that up. Let's go ahead and send the F1. 40 seconds on that, and look at the battle info score. So Vanilla Gorilla, nice job, man. Number 2, you're doing it. I appreciate the hype, man. Mad respect. The Haunted at 3, MST, FSR, K. What is this? Most Forsaken 25. That's how I read that. Most Forsaken 25. Silvas, like Sylvana maybe. World of Warcraft a bit maybe. Colossus, dude's a beast. Breadman calling Uzumaki. Oh, give me some Naruto. Love me some Naruto. That's a really cool profile picture. Diana, Coco Lasticat, Wah Wah Wah. What is this, like Wario? I think that's Wario. MLH Kapte Arby on the red team. So nice job. Top 3 finish on blue side is Marty, Father, and Dread. Closely followed by Alistair. Keep it up, guys. Whoa, yeah. Let's go ahead and get a heal off here. As I see tons of victory points coming in here, a couple attacks coming in on the command center. We can go ahead and scroll out a little bit. Look at the overall pace of this match, and you can see it starting to slow down. There is not as many attacks coming out of here as there were in the beginning, and sometimes it's quite curious. It's quite curious to wonder what their stamina is looking like. Maybe they're actually, like, I don't really run into stamina issues in this game anymore. I don't think anyone actually realistically runs into stamina issues anymore, which is the way I think it should be. So I'm really happy that the game has kind of changed. In Survivors at War, originally, it was not always like this, but the game has evolved and the meta is evolving, and it's become more and more like that, which I think is a great direction for Survivors at War and overall content for The Walking Dead Survivors, as I absolutely love this mobile game, and you guys do too, obviously, for finding and watching my videos. That's the extra step, the extra mile to go ahead and choose to learn and choose knowledge and choose, you know, to just be better, really, and improve on your gameplay, because that's what these videos are. These are instructional videos to help increase and expand those mindsets and get the most out of what you're doing at any point in the day. Why wouldn't you want to learn and be the best, you know? And that's what we try to do. And I know through collaboration, sharing, and talking with each other, soundboarding like this, it's a very good way to become a very, very strong player. So we have the F4 returning, F1 is returning. We can go ahead and we can just, do we got one more attack maybe? Can we get one more attack? Maybe we hit this arsenal, max out that team. F2 arrives. Don't actually think I hit anybody there. I think there was a team that arrived just like 1 second before I did. No, they just didn't have anybody in it. Nice job, guys. That's gonna be it. Pat yourself on the back. Blue team, better luck next time. I believe you guys will win the next time. Red team, nice job, guys. We did it. MVP 4469. Oh my. Plus 16 points. Love getting those MVPs. We got 10.8 million victory points, 5.6 million kills, and 5.2 million occupation points. Marte, Father, and Alistair. Nice job. Alistair pulled ahead there, got that top 3 finish. SVP does not lose any points, so Marty, very good job. Vanilla Gorilla, man, mad respect. The Haunted as well, top 3 finish on the red team. Everybody else played very important roles here in supporting us and fighting. RB in the chat, I saw RB in there. Let's go ahead and do one last little check on the chat and do our goodbyes and such, as I believe that is also another very important thing to do as competitors. We love to hear from each other, we love to see each other, we love to know that we're all doing well. So let's go ahead and GG it up. GG. Remember, episode 52. 50. It does. Why does it do that? My little keypad. 50. Why does it do that? Let's see. Escape, maybe? 52. 52. This was a great fight. I am excited for you guys in the future. Let's do this. Let's Oh my gosh. Okay, so battles, Survivors at War, 25 million gold chests, guys. I love this. I haven't collected this one before. 420 wounded. You know, the developers are funny people, I feel like. They just are. 1140 metal scrap tokens. Ooh, juicy, juicy rewards. Didn't finish off our daily tasks, as I don't feel like you can actually do gathering as a winning strategy at the responsibility and power that I have within the game. But at, I would say, mid to the lower tiers, you will have the ability to get those missions done. And I think that's how you get to my tier, is you have to go through those gathering phases and through the zombie phases and just work your way up, because I didn't get like this overnight. And I'm sure as heck not where we haven't even begun to scratch the surface of this game. Season 20, here we come. You guys better be prepared for season 20, season 25, server 2000. And by the way, server S666 is coming out here soon. We're creating Order 66 with fellow leaders BK, Solvian, really good people, so many good people, Sir Hunter, Phoenix. I'm sure the crew is going to be there with us, the BrobbenTV crew. And I wish you guys all best of luck and have a wonderful weekend. I believe this is going to hit Saturday for you guys. Peace. Bye.